Well, the other pardons that were in focus this past week were, of course, those issued by President Biden as he was on his way out of the White House, issued pardons to family members. And in 2020, here's what he said about President Trump potentially issuing pardons to his family members. Take a look.
It concerns me in terms of what kind of precedent it sets and how the rest of the world looks at us as a nation of laws and justice.
Senator, do you think that President Biden pardoning his own family members sets, as he says, a bad precedent?
Absolutely. He was right when he made those remarks. He was wrong to give these pardons. And among other things, what it says now to the Trump family and to President Trump's kids, they can engage in any kind of malfeasance, criminality, graft, whatever, and they can expect a pardon on the way out the door. That is not a message you want to send to this family or really any family occupying the White House.
Well, you know, it's interesting. Your colleague, Senator Tim Kaine, had this to say about President Biden pardoning his family members. He says, quote, "It's harder to stand on the high ground and make a critique of the Trump pardons on January 6th when President Biden is pardoning family members." Do you agree with that? Does it make it harder to criticize President Trump's decision to issue those blanket pardons to the January 6th convicts?
I think it muddies the issue to a degree, but there is no comparing even the ill-considered pardon of his own family members with pardoning hundreds and hundreds of people who violently attack police. They are not the same thing. Nevertheless, none of these precedents are good, but the most damaging, most destructive is to pardon people who are using violence against law enforcement in your service. That, I can't imagine a more destructive precedent than that one.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.